in today's mail the Roku Streaming Stick 3600. So we're going to unbox that. Strange thing happened, by the way. I paid $49.99, and now that I call up the page, the price has dropped by $10 to $39 for Prime membership. Here we are, pulling it out of the bubble-lined envelope. It's a little tiny package here. The Roku Streaming Stick, new and faster. The thing is, with the Roku, you're not conscious of the box. It's immaterial whether you're using a streaming stick or if you're using one of the little Roku 3 like I have.
Mustard green or something like that. Dip it into that sauce.
The nice thing about this is that it's portable. You can basically pull it off and plug it into another TV as long as it has HDMI. So we have our box cutters. Then when you're done, retract the blade so if the thing inadvertently falls off, it won't stick anywhere. I'll pull the top of the lid off. There we go. Look at that. Little tiny little stick. My mother, who is elderly and whose bills I manage, is paying a steadily increasing bill to AT&T. It has, over the past several months, crept up from $100 a month, and now it's at about $170 a month level. She has a $20 telephone service with that. It's basically voice over internet protocol, which really all telephone is now these days. The rest of that is cable. So she's paying $20 for phone and $140 for cable. And what I can do is, because you can get away with the permission of the service providers, share a service. Like, I can let her use my Amazon Prime, I can let her use my Sling TV, which has all of the basic cable channels in it, like the History Channel and AMC and ESPN and CNN. Alright, so in this little top, there's my guy. Okay. Then there's a little manual of some kind. And beneath that, you see the remote, and it has pre-programmed into it buttons for Netflix, Amazon, Sling, and Google Play. But now the thing needs, strangely enough, the HDMI stick needs power. Okay, here's the stick. You see on this end there's a little mini USB port, and you plug in a power adapter and run the USB regular size to the mini USB on that side, plugged into this stick. If you have a USB on your TV, you don't have to plug into the adapter. You can plug in on the TV. Now, I looked, and the back of my TV, I think, might be slightly older than the more recent ones that actually have functional USBs. Apparently, the USB on the back of my TV is only designed for people working on the TV. It's a maintenance thing or a diagnostic tool or something. The remote actually feels slightly smaller than the remote for my Roku 3. Now this is my Roku 3, and it came for some reason with a lanyard, and that lanyard has actually proved to be useful, but not for the reasons you might expect. It's not like I go walking around town carrying my Roku 3 remote around, but this stands out. Anyway, you can see, here we are. I don't know. It just, I would say, if anything, the remote for the stick is thinner. It does feel smaller in the hand. The controls are virtually the same. Now, if you know what, other than having the custom buttons to go directly to the some of the big channels, the controls are the same, and compared to the kind of remote that you have on a cable control box, this is fantastic. This is on the 3-line deal. I'll push down, pull up, and there you go. There's where the batteries go. So there's my battery. These are, believe it or not, I have had my Roku 3 for, gosh, over 2 years, and these are the original batteries in it still, and they're still going. There is a battery level check that you can do in the menu system. There are the batteries in place. I would now have a green flashing light. Now, what I'm going to do is pull the plastic sleeve off the cable so that it's ready, and then I'm going to plug the mini USB plug into the back of the stick. There we are. So there, it's plugged into the back of the stick. So now we are ready to go see what we can do to the TV. Let's see, but right in here that looks like a USB plug, and there are 2 HDMI jacks as well. Plug the HDMI into HDMI 3. And just because I'm foolish to experiment with warranty processes, I'm going to plug our USB into the TV's USB. Let's see what happens. Aha! And there is the Roku stream booting up. Okay, so the Roku came up, and what we've gone into is the first time setup menu. The first thing is you can choose your language of preference, English, German, Spanish, or French, and I'm going to go with the English. Now it's looking for wireless networks, and for some reason it sees my printer out there, and it sees the household network, and I've got to enter the network password, which means I've got to turn you off. Well, the interesting thing is that I forgot that a while back I changed the password to be something easy to remember, and obviously I totally defeated my purpose. So now, having remembered that and having looked up the new password, let's try connecting. Hey, we got a green check mark. The rest should fall into place. Now your Roku player will get the latest software. Once the update is installed, it will restart automatically. At the beginning. Oh, it's not so elaborate here. Okay, now we're continuing with our setup screens. Activate your Roku to access. Right now I'm doing all kinds of things on my phone, like choosing up for which channels. that it's adding the channels from the Roku 3. Okay, it says we're all done. Download the Roku mobile app for your phone. And there we are. Thanks for watching this video with me. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up with the thumbs up button down below. And if you like my channel and things I have to say, please there, it's over there. That little, push that.